Hockey said yesterday, which I think was golden. And what he said was that, and this couldn't be more true than in this particular moment that we're living, is that social connections are more important now than ever. As we scale up on automation and social media and technology and all that, which we should leverage, what's really going to be more meaningful and impactful is going to be the connections that we do with people. And so, to put a nice foundation on what I want to share with you today, I want to take you back to 1970s and 80s, because that was the genesis of A.O. Williams type of model brought to the insurance industry by Hugh Humphrey. And they were able to do something that was almost impossible. 200,000 plus agents, it was what made the entire industry back in the day. Today we have 1 million agents. And they recruited 1.5 million people to then eclipse the same sort of distribution. And they did it with no internet, no AI, no automation, everything manually. And so what I want to share with you is this idea that today, in this era, we can actually accomplish that and more. In other words, if we wanted to replicate what Hubert did in the 70s and 80s, we would have to recruit. If we want to have 1 million licensed people, we have to recruit 5 to 6 million. Just to kind of give perspective of what we would need to do. But because AI never sleeps, because social media has got the attentions of billions, because automation is infinite, and tools today allow us to work at 1,000 times the speed as what we could do before, we could build 10 times larger and faster. Many carriers, Hubert said yesterday, HCI has recruited 100,000 people over the last decade. 9,000 agents, I think one of the last carriers, I can't remember, spoke about 9,000 licensed agents. I just want you to think about this for a second. To recruit the planet, to accomplish a similar result in today's day as it was accomplished back in the A.O. Williams days, only 5,000 of us, out of those 100,000 that have been recruited, if 5,000 agents execute, operate together, like 5,000 random voices is all it is, it's just noise. But 5,000 aligned voices can create market domination, and that's what I want to invite you into by leveraging technology, social media, and the tools that we put together. Now, achieving 1 million recruits in 36 months does not require virality or influence, or for you to become an influencer, or even pay for advertising. It's just math, is trusting the system and being consistent. Here's the formula. Where did 5,000 come from? If all we did, listen to this, if all we did was go out there and recruit 6 people per month. Now math this right there. 5,000 agents at 6 recruits per month is 360,000 recruits just with those 5,000 people. I'm not even talking about the vertical move, that hockey stick, that massive growth, the compounding growth that would take from that sort of momentum. Now, the 6 recruits a month sound like an impossible thing. It's actually 1 to 2 meaningful conversations per week. So if we did that, we could achieve what was done back in the 70s and 80s. Because we have social media that is not a linear type of activity, we just have to be consistent and active on it. Because AI, now if you look at the tools we have today, you'll be blown away. AI help us remove inconsistencies and obviously systems that can automate everything. This is not marketing, it's a movement. The systems are built, the technology is proven, the strategy is clear, and the math is sound. So what I want you to do right now is take out your phone and my time is up, but go to HDIUniverse.com. All of the technology stack we need to make that a reality is right there. HDIUniverse.com. It is the time to go and recruit the planet. I'll see you at the top. Thank you very much.